It's a new year, so we're going to go ahead and do a check-in on our divine masculine and divine feminine. Let's see what has been happening, if there's been any improvement on the connection. We'll go ahead and start with 3 cards for the divine masculine. Hope everyone had a good new year. So 3 cards for the divine masculine. Thoughts, feelings, actions, intentions. We have the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Wands in reverse. And we have the 3 of Swords. All right. Let's see what the divine feminine is feeling or thinking. Divine feminine is 10 of Cups. Okay. In reverse. 10 of Swords. Wow. Okay. One more card. With the 2 of Wands in reverse. All right. So I don't know exactly why these are the energies that are coming out, but we'll clarify. Let's go ahead and see what the mutual energy is between these two. We've got the Strength in reverse. Mutual energy, please. The 2 of Pentacles in reverse. One more card. We've got the 8 of Pentacles. Okay, bottom of the deck. It's the 6 of Cups in reverse. Wow, heavily thinking about each other is what I'm thinking here. Let's go ahead and clarify now. Let's clarify the 9 of Pentacles. That's on the masculine side. So, I don't know, the 9 of Pentacles represents singlehood. Could represent self-sufficiency, independence. Let's see. Why is the divine masculine in that energy? Okay. We've got a 3 of Pentacles. 2 more cards, please. We've got the Empress. Okay. Wow, okay. Let's see if we can piece that together. It's contrasting energy there. Oops. 9 of Wands in reverse. This is very odd energy. Okay, so the divine masculine in general. For some reason, I'm getting that the divine masculine is actually feeling very independent and self-sufficient at the moment. I feel like, could they possibly be exploring an energy of being on their own? On how it would be or feel like to be on their own? Because right now they are in a commitment, even a marriage possibly with an Empress. But it's telling me that this marriage is very toxic. Lots of toxic and negative energy in this connection that they're in. It seems stable. It seems stable, but there's a lot of toxic negative energy around it. And it feels like this DM is thinking about how it would be to be independent from this, or single. Just, wow, just being on their own. Okay. Let's see what the Ace of Wands is about. Yeah, because they're looking at being vulnerable and not having somebody to rely on. That's a certain vulnerability, right? One more card for the Ace of Wands. One more card for the Ace of Wands. What is this card? Wow, Moon energy. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. All right, so with the Ace of Wands, definitely feeling a blockage here. blockage towards what they want. Feeling very unhappy. They're hiding the fact that they are unhappy, I feel. They're hiding the fact that they're unhappy, unmotivated, that they've lost motivation. They're in a rest period. It feels like they're in a rest period. Not one that they want to take, but one that they have to take. They don't want anybody knowing what's going on with them, to be honest. So even this energy of contemplating about being single, they're keeping that all to themselves. They don't want anyone to know what they're thinking, feeling, or even planning, is what I'm getting here. Because they are making plans, but they feel blocked in doing it. Now, what is the Three of Swords in reverse? There's heartbreak. Naturally, there's heartbreak. Lots of stress and worry. Lots of stress and worry over the Divine Feminine. Yeah, they feel very stressed and worried about the Divine Feminine. They are heartbroken. They feel the detachment. Oh, wow. Their passion for the Divine Feminine has not changed. They feel exactly the same way they did as they started. But they feel that maybe the Divine Feminine is not... They are worried the Divine Feminine may not feel the same way. They feel worried that the Divine Feminine may not have the same confidence in them or in the connection. They're worried because they want the happiness. They want this happiness, but they don't know now what this Divine Feminine wants anymore. So they're feeling a lot of heartbreak here. They're feeling the loss, the separation, and they're worried. They're very stressed out, worried. Okay. All right. So let's see what got the Ten of Cups here, right? And we've got the Ten of Cups in reverse for the Divine Feminine. So the Divine Feminine is unhappy. I mean, yeah, that's obvious, right? Okay. All right. So at the bottom of the deck, intuition. Maybe doubting intuition. Let's see. I do have the Divine Feminine energy of being unhappy here, not feeling fulfilled, not having the Ten of Cups that she wants to have, right? And obviously that's with her Divine Masculine. She feels alone. She feels like she has no one. She feels like she is having to carry everything on her own. She doesn't feel that she can rely on the Divine Masculine. She's going through her own tower moment, but realizing that these are lessons that she needs to learn. I feel that there's a fear here that she may feel that the Divine Masculine may be one of those lessons, and she doesn't want him to be a lesson. She wants him to be the Ten of Cups. So, you know, right now the energy of this Divine Feminine is that she feels that things are not going the way that she wants them to go, and that it won't be successful, whatever she's wanting. So she's having doubts. She's having doubts now. Let's see what the Ten of Swords is about. Because there is an ending. On the Divine Feminine's part, there is an ending that is happening. Why is there an ending? Why is there an ending? She's releasing. She's letting go. She's releasing. What is she releasing? Wow. Okay. Wow. She's releasing the idea of the Divine Masculine coming back to her. She's releasing that idea. Yeah, she's releasing the idea that he's coming back. She feels that he just keeps himself stuck, that there is no intention to make their way back. So in the Divine Feminine's energy, she is dealing with an ending because that is what is being shown to her, that an ending is happening. And I think rather than fight against the ending that she keeps seeing, she's deciding to accept it. She's deciding to release what needs to be released. She's taking action towards accepting this ending, because she doesn't want her to lose herself again. She worked hard to gain, you know, what she has, to gain her worth, her abundance, and rather than resist the ending that she sees that's happening, she's going to go with the flow and accept it. And that's why it's painful. That's why it's a painful ending for her. But it feels like she has no other choice but to do that. Now we have the Two of Wands. So there's something that she's trying to decide or plan about. Let's see what that is, because there seems to be something that is going to happen. Oh, wow. Okay, let's see. 2 more cards, please. What is this? Planning, decision. Okay. Bottom of the deck. Options. She has options now. The Divine Feminine has options now. And maybe that is why she's in that energy of creating an ending. She has options now, but I think she's trying to decide, are these options, you know, are they valuable? Do I want to include them in my energy? Are they healing to me? Do they improve my, you know, my quality of life? She has a lot of questions, so that's why, you know, she's trying to make a decision. She's trying to find the right balance, because there's a resistance to her opening herself up to these options, but these options are being presented to her. So it feels like she's trying to deal with the possible offers that are coming in, but at the same time, not pressuring herself, trying to remain calm, trying to not let anything affect her peace, is what I'm getting here. Yeah. Okay. So with the mutual energy, we have the Strength in reverse. This is for me inner strength, or needing to gain more strength. Let's see why this is mutual energy. I mean, obviously, they both need their own strength in different ways. But what specifically makes it mutual? Okay. Yeah. Oops. Okay. Okay, sorry that dropped. And at the bottom of the deck, Queen of Cups. Wow. All right. This is being ready to love and be loved. Trying to gain the strength to be in that energy, I think. I think for the Divine Feminine, we see why, because there are options being presented. For the Divine Masculine, I feel that they don't want to lose the connection, so they're trying to open themselves up. The first step for them is to, in their mind, separate themselves from the person that they're currently in, to be able to envision themselves in an energy of being away from this person. There's been a lot of codependency in that connection, with the Devil there and the Empress and the Three of Pentacles. That connection, that marriage, that long-term commitment has been very codependent. And so this Divine Masculine is trying to detach themselves from it, to see how it would be. Obviously, they are on very different paths towards one. I mean, they had one goal, each other, but they're on very different timelines and paths here, where the Divine Masculine is only exploring, you know, all the possibilities now, and that's still in their head, nothing in the 3D. And the Divine Feminine has already reached the point of ending the connection because of the options being presented. So this inner strength, you know, they both carry this in different ways. I feel that they do both overthink the situation. That's there, definitely. They do both miss each other. That's definitely there. They feel the loss of the other person. But there's also that factor of the Wheel of Fortune, saying that things there's something unexpected that's going to happen here. Now, whether that benefits them, you know, individually or together, that I can't say. But definitely the universe has something planned for them. So let's see what the Two of Pentacles is about. There's a balance that is needing to be had here. Let's see what kind of balance, what they each have to balance out. Okay. So that fell, Page of Wands. One more card. Okay, and Ace of Cups. All right. There's a need to there's a need to balance out how to explore something. Again, I feel like this is individually, not together. So the Divine Masculine is trying to balance out exploring what they desire, but also holding true to traditions that they also value, whilst the Divine Feminine is trying to balance out, you know, exploring the options she has, but also trying to acknowledge the desire she has to reunite with the Divine Masculine. It feels like the Divine Feminine wants to stay true to herself. She knows she wants the connection with the Divine Masculine, but at the same time, because she does not see any kind of effort, anything basically, and there are options being presented, it's like she's telling herself, you need to be fair to yourself too. So again, individual energies with common feelings and thoughts. Eight of Pentacles. Let's see what that's about. Okay. Making a decision towards something that works. So mutually, they both have an energy of needing to put effort towards something, needed to make something work, right? And okay, for the Divine Masculine, what I do see is they want to make effort. They want to put effort towards the connection. They want to come in, but they're coming in very slowly. And the reason they come in slowly is because they don't know what the end result is of the effort they're going to put in, right? Whereas the Divine Feminine is trying to put effort into allowing new opportunities to come towards her, not really knowing if anything is going to come of it, but kind of, you know, allowing herself to at least explore the possibility of new beginnings. So again, common energies, but different paths, right? So that's what we have for their energy. Now let's see what the guidance is. Again, a lot of reminiscing here, a lot of memories. These two people really think about each other a lot. I feel 24/7 they think about each other. They probably dream about each other and all those things. It feels like on another level they have already decided on each other, right? Unfortunately, we don't live on that level. We live in a 3D world. So yeah. Again, mutual, you know, actions here, but separate journeys. The Divine Masculine is, you know, leaving a situation that they're in, something that hasn't been right for them, only after they, you know, have realized how toxic their connection was with the person they were with. But the Divine Feminine is also leaving something, and it feels like she's leaving this connection because she has also realized, you know, she has made her own realizations, is what I'll say. And somebody here, Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, is not being totally honest with how they feel. They are feeling very sad and disappointed at the loss of the connection. And I don't know if this is somebody trying to just boost their self, or kind of just tell themselves, you know, well, this is what it is, this is how it has to happen, but not totally being honest with their feelings, not exactly matching what needs to happen. You know what I mean? um, I do see possibly that the divine feminine is now choosing herself, choosing a fresh start for herself. She created the safety, security that she needed on her own, and now she wants to go explore the options that are being made available to her. On the other hand, somebody is, you know, still at a standstill, not moving forward, but they are making plans, they are deciding things, they are making plans. The energy, and I feel this is the divine feminine, this is divine masculine. Divine masculine is not doing anything, but that doesn't mean that they're not making plans, right? Definitely both of these people, you know, the divine masculine, divine feminine, are not happy. They are unfulfilled, but there needs to be a decision about, you know, about whether or not, I feel this is more the divine feminine, like she's thinking, I don't feel happy, I don't feel fulfilled, but, you know, am I sticking around for this? Do I move on? She's trying to make a difficult decision here. And yeah, you know, yeah. Okay. Divine masculine, I think, is recognizing the conflict, wanting to return, but the conflict is very, very big. I mean, look at how competition is fierce too. I feel like the divine masculine may also be feeling that there is competition now, which makes them kind of start taking action to return, right? Yeah, look, and just as I say that, right, they want to return now. They want to commit, they want to return, because I feel that they intuitively know there are options being presented now. Action not being taken because of doubts. I feel like this is self-doubt. But again, you know, divine masculine is still very much dealing with the pressures that they have of the commitment they're in, but also trying to piece it together with their own desires. There's still a lot of conflict on the divine masculine's part. And yeah, I mean, divine feminine wants, she wants to explore now. She wants a situation where there is clarity. There is no clarity with the divine masculine whatsoever. She wants clarity. She wants happiness. She wants love. She wants somebody that will actually be ready to give love, right? I also feel that this is the divine masculine's energy of wanting to be happy and wanting to give that love. But the point is, it's only wanting, not actually doing. Yeah, because, you know, they're still holding back. The divine masculine is still holding back on their emotions, not expressing it, not showing it. They don't want to be vulnerable at this time. They are losing hope at this coming back together. Even, I think this is both of them feeling this way. Again, options. This is the divine masculine. I kind of see this as the divine masculine, just really being jealous of the options, for really going through it. Oh man, I don't know, imagining scenarios, maybe they're not dealing well with that aspect of options being presented here. I also feel there's confusion. I feel that the divine feminine feels confused about the options that she also has. So there might be a tendency to go back to, you know, previous habits, previous ways of thinking. Wow, these two are really messed up. Yeah, so there's not enough confidence yet or strategy to push forward, to take action. Not yet. There's, and yeah, you know, divine feminine is in that energy of just giving up something that is no longer feasible, something that does not have any kind of result. because it's the right thing to do for herself, is what I'm seeing here. The journey that she's been on, she worked too hard to just, you know, let it fail in the way that, you know, she would hold on to this connection with the Divine Masculine without knowing anything. And the Divine Masculine knows what they want, but they don't take action, right? I'll leave it at that for now. It feels like it's still the same energy, to be honest, but only progress here is that I think the Divine Feminine has options. Possibly there are people that want to be with this Divine Feminine, want to meet her. Maybe she's talking to someone. I don't know. It's different for all of you guys in the stages that you're in. So that is the update that we have for the new year. I hope you guys saw the love guidance for the zodiacs that I posted about last week. So I'll go ahead and do more of those. And of course, we'll still check in with our Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine.